It was a father-son outing and a chance to see some baseball. But when 7-year-old Leo got thirsty at the Tigers game in Detroit, it turned out to be a major ordeal for the whole family. Christopher Ratte says he ordered a beer for himself and got a lemonade for his son, only to realize later that he'd accidentally bought a Mike's Hard Lemonade, an alcoholic beverage.
A security guard came down the aisle and said, "Are you giving this to your son to drink?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Did you know it was alcoholic?" And I said, "No, you've got to be kidding."
The University of Michigan professor says he'd never heard of the drink and that he had no idea there was alcohol in it. Leo was taken by ambulance to Detroit's Children's Hospital because he was feeling a little bit nauseous, even though a blood sample at the hospital detected no trace of the liquid.
He was alert, he was oriented, he was playful, he seemed fine. They took some blood and analyzed it. He had 0% alcohol in his blood.
But Leo would have to spend the next 2 days in state custody, something his dad couldn't believe was happening.
He was crying when we left him, and of course we were really terribly worried about him.
Leo has since been reunited with his family.
But I do feel that this was a massive overreaction to our case, and I think everyone would have to conclude that.
Ratte and his wife are filing a formal complaint with Child Protective Services. Rita Foley, The Associated Press.